also took me some time to actually speak out and embrace my identity as a Black woman founder. I didn't want to do it in the beginning because I really wanted to just be a founder. I didn't want to have that burden of having to speak for everybody else who was going through the same things that I was.
Like, well, what if we did something different? And as a non-participant in the industry, I think that gave me an advantage because I saw things from an angle that people who have been in the industry for a long time didn't. And there was this very untapped market.
You gotta be willing to take the risk. And entrepreneur is someone who identifies an opportunity, right? And is willing to take hellacious risk.
I can do something completely different because I have no allegiance to the things that these other companies or industry people or other apps have done. I'm just completely a free agent. I'm looking at things from a foundational level versus feeling like, oh, these are things I have to do. And that became one of my biggest strengths in the process of building this app.
That's the entrepreneur. They're willing to do anything, everything, because they believe in that idea.
How many people here in the last week were really annoyed to be stuck in traffic? And then how many people in the last year had a friend or coworker or family member in a bad crash? So the humans driving the vehicles aren't working out great for us.
But the whole point of ReThink Austin is creating moments just like this. Sharing knowledge, sharing diverse perspectives, sharing your experiences, seeing what we can innovate, what can we grow, what can we create together so that new ideas and innovation can be created.
So I would have divided the autonomous vehicle as a vehicle that's predominantly driven by an algorithm using various sensors, cameras, those kinds of things to be able to determine where it is in space.
And it's also really cool to watch Canva help the non-traditional creators have an outlet to be able to create.
So I don't think I realized in the early days how much relationships drive this industry. It is such a relationship-driven industry. So you have to get out there and start talking to investors and building up that relationship with them before you want to fundraise.
Several years ago, I met Mr. Ward at an auto event, and his energy completely caught me off guard. And sometimes God talks to you and say, invest in this person, right? Like, I don't have money. I'm trying to ask him what he needs, right? As I look at him, answer never online. My middle name is Antonio, so I'm not saying that their names, they have an effect on that, but we know he's going to run downfield with it. And so ReThink really is one of the offshoots, one of the small offshoots of AUTMHQ, where it's going, who it's going to impact, but it's with so much honor to really say thank you for taking my time and investment.
And honestly, on behalf of the communities that we serve, our Automites, our staff, our volunteers, and the partners for and wide in between, I want to thank y'all for being here. Shout out to AUTMHQ, and let's pray for prosperity and blessings for 5 more years.